88.9 WERS.
We are live in studio with Annie and the Beekeepers in celebration of Live Music Week. Of course, to celebrate with us, you can call 617-824-8700 or go to WERS.org and pledge your support. Annie, can you introduce everybody for me?
Sure. We've got Andy Burry singing and playing guitar and mandolin, and we've got Jenny Magana on upright bass and vocals as well, and I'm Annie Lynch.
Nice to meet you all. Thank you for being here today. So do you want to just jump straight into the music? What's the first song you'll be playing for us?
This first song is called Losing Game. It's a new song that Andy and I wrote together about a month ago. Got the lock, can't find the key, delirious to some degree, got a light, no cigarette, the many things that I forget. You always seem to slip away from me. Ain't it just a losing game? Got the bricks, can't find the plans. They seem to slip right through my hands. Had a chance, now it's gone. I forgot to right the wrong. You always seem to slip away from me. Ain't it just a losing game? When you always slip away from me, I know things will never be the same. Things will never be the same. Ain't it such a crying shame? Things will never be the same. It's always just a losing game. Things will never be the same. Ain't it such a crying shame? Things will never be the same. It's always just a losing game. Things will never be the same. It's always just a losing game.
You're listening to 88.9 WERS, and you just heard from Annie and the Beekeepers live in studio for Live Music Week. Please call 617-824-8700 right now and pledge your support so we can continue to bring you such great live acts. So, Annie, you went to Berkeley, correct?
Yeah, I did. We all did.
Awesome. So how does it feel playing in Boston? Is it sort of a homecoming vibe?
Absolutely. Boston is definitely one of my favorite cities in the world, if not my favorite. And I love it here. It's a wonderful city. It's good to be back.
And you've got some shows coming up here soon, right?
Yeah, that's right. We're playing tonight at Toad in Cambridge in Porter Square. It's a great, great venue. this evening at 8 o'clock. And then we're playing November 12th in Foxborough at the Foxborough Orpheum. And that will be also a really wonderful evening.
Awesome. Welcome back to Boston.
Thank you.
So you want to get straight to another song? What are we going to hear next?
In the Water. This song's called In the Water. It's also a relatively new one. And it goes a little something like this.
Like to hear it go.
I'm going down to that place, going down by the riverside where I see my face in the water, and the tall grass grows where the river overflows, where the rain falls heavy on that place. I see my face in the water. Some days I get lost out there, where the river only takes water is handed. So I'm gonna run down to that place where I can find my own face in the water. Gonna run down to that place where I can find my own face in the water. Down to that place, going I see my face. I'm going down to that place, going down by the riverside where I see my face in the
88.9 WERS, here live in studio with Annie and the Beekeepers. And of course, it is Live Music Week. So if you want us to keep bringing you such amazing live music, please call 617-824-8700 and pledge your support now. So you guys are heading into the studio soon, right? What are your plans for recording?
Well, we're starting to record another album this fall, and we're mostly going to do it at home. I have a bit of a home studio set up, and we're kind of, it's going to be a bit of trial and error, but we're going to try and make it as do-it-yourself of an operation as possible, just to kind of have the flexibility to try things out and not be under too much of a time restriction.
Absolutely. And, of course, we've got one more song coming up, but first I've got one last question for you, and that is, we want to know, how do you feel public radio has influenced your career?
Public radio stations like WERS have given me the opportunity for my music to be heard on the radio when otherwise it likely wouldn't, as I'm an independent artist, and gives a lot of musicians the opportunity to be heard, musicians that are really talented and deserve to have a voice.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
Worded.
Thank you.
So we've got one more song. What's your last one for us today?
This song's called Wrong Darlin', and all of these songs we're playing today will be on the next album.
Great. Can't wait.
Thank you very much. Let's do it.
Here it goes.
Oh, darling, you put the right in the wrong, darling. Everything up until now has been barely worth keeping around. And then you put the right in the wrong. Oh, my love, you must have been sent from down below, 'cause you make me feel so right. And at the same time, so wrong. How do you keep me from running away? I don't know. I won't. Nobody else can make me feel this way. You're the only one that I want. How do you keep me from running away? I don't know. I won't. Nobody else can make me feel this way. You're the only one that I want. Oh, darling, I know you might be the wrong, darling, but if it were right,